us to personally help you to scale your network marketing income from 6 to 7 figures and drastically decrease your work hours at the same time. In fact, want us to help you do all that without having to look for more ways to generate leads and continuously sponsoring new people, and without becoming hostage to 17 plus Facebook groups that by now may already be running every minute of your waking life. Want us to help you personally to finally decrease the hours that you're working and at the same time continue to increase your income using the very same steps we've used to more than 10x our network marketing income while decreasing our working hours from 16 hours a day to 4 hours a week, all just in 18 months.
Hi, our names are Masha and Miguel, and we've been in network marketing for over 12 years and have been able to create a 7-figure business with teams of tens of thousands of people around the world, all because of our marketing and training system that allowed us to scale our income while decreasing the time that we were working.
Okay, we need to brag about this system a little bit so that we can prove to you that filling out that application form to the left of this video and getting on the phone to speak with us personally about your business will be the smartest thing you've ever done. Not only has this system helped tens of thousands of people in our own teams all around the world, in the last 2 years, we've helped countless 6- and 7-figure earners from many different network marketing companies to create systems for their teams so they can scale their incomes too. And the results have been nothing short of amazing. We've certainly done a few things right in the past, but it all started with doing many things wrong. A few years into our business, we had started to experience some success, but we had no leverage. We were stuck in endless presentations, 3-way calls, and one-on-one coaching sessions making up 16-hour days. Our team members were not duplicating. Our business started to feel like a boat full of holes, and the water starting to rise, and we felt like we were just on a treadmill, continuously replacing more people to sustain our income. We were stuck. Our business was entirely Masha and Miguel dependent. At this point, the unthinkable happened. Even though you see this happy picture with some of our best leaders, behind the scenes we were ready to give up some days. We had to go through a burnout to have a revelation. We both ended up in hospital within a 7-day period of us taking this picture due to pure exhaustion, and had to reevaluate how we did our business. It got us asking better questions. How can we do the business so it's more duplicatable and scalable? Our first steps were to start using our company page and sharing YouTube videos, but our prospects were getting distracted. We then built a team page taking us 10 plus hours a week, and we had to hire a designer, developer. We then hired external trainers. We tried everything. At some point, we were using 7 pieces of software, and that was expensive, time-consuming, and didn't create more duplication. And it was just more and more work for us. And maybe that's how you started out, with obstacles, frustration, rejection. But with perseverance comes success. It got you where you're at today. Eventually, your team started growing, your income started growing, but you hit a wall. We call it the 6-figure meltdown. You started feeling overwhelmed, like you're spinning your wheels. You signed up to get a leveraged income, and now you're working 16-hour days. And you feel like you have no life, and worst of all, despite of all your efforts, your team is not duplicating further than 2 or 3 levels deep, and you may be experiencing periods of fast growth, but then 90 days later, most of your new people are gone again. If this is you, you need to hear this. If you want to get to 7 figures and continue to scale beyond, you need to stop focusing only on recruiting, both for yourself and your team. Sounds crazy, I know, but we've helped many leaders to 3x, 5x, even 15x their income in the last 2 years. And the biggest shift they make when they realize what got them to 6 figures won't get them to 7. So what should you do? We want to introduce you to the #1 network marketing platform used by some of the world's best leaders, Momentum Duplicator. This software platform helps network marketers systemize and duplicate their team so they can scale their business from 6 to 7 figures while drastically decreasing their work hours. So they get more time to focus on their life and family, which is usually the reason they got into business in the first place. Here's some of the things that Momentum Duplicator does. Capture and presentation pages with a full contacts management system so that you and your team can have a perfectly duplicatable way of prospecting and recruiting, ready for the brand new person who joins your team to take action and share without any experience. Many of our clients said that these two tools alone reignited their team again completely, and their team was so grateful and thankful and respected them hugely for this level of support. Most importantly, it includes a complete automated leadership development platform, a step-by-step training system to get your team members the right information at the right time in their business, from basic skills to scaling their businesses to 7 figures. Imagine giving everyone in your team the most up-to-date, in-depth training that will teach them all the skills they need to create massive momentum and duplication. This platform alone will help your leaders scale their businesses all the way to 6 and 7 figures, and you can be the person that got them there. Momentum Duplicator also has an income planning and tracking tool to give you and your team the clarity of what it takes to achieve each goal and stay accountable until you achieve it. This will basically eliminate all the unnecessary phone calls that you're getting from your team about what they need to do and how much they need to do to reach a goal. It will give every team member the confidence and accountability to achieve their goals, and much, much more. It's a one-stop solution for a network marketing team to create massive duplication. The reason we created it is because we couldn't find anything else that had all the tools in one place and understood what a network marketer really needs. Now, we had a challenge. We could sell the generic version of the software to anyone in network marketing, which would be more money for us in the short term. But we believe the reason somebody can break through is not just because they have the most cutting-edge software platform for their business. It's about learning the strategies about how to use this tool to get the biggest advantage. This is why we decided to offer a special program where we fully customize the software for a small and select group of leaders, and at the same time offer them our personal guidance for 12 months to help them scale to 7 figures and beyond. In this way, it is not just some generic software they're using, but a specifically customized version with all the tools adapted to your company, product, and compensation plan. And at the same time, you get our one-on-one strategic support to scale the business and course correct until you get to your goals. The key reason we were able to help countless leaders in the last 2 years was not only creating a custom-built version of Momentum Duplicator for their team, it was also because of our support program called Pajama Boss's Inner Circle that they get to be a part of when they decide to get a custom-built platform for their team. This program has 3 steps. In phase 1, we build your team system. This takes 2 to 4 weeks. We start off with Decade in a Day, a strategic private call with myself and Miguel, where we strategically look at where your business is at and how we can help you to achieve your 10-year goals in the next 12 months. You then go through the 10-step recorded training, including templates and scripts and everything else that guides you through the whole process of creating your team duplication system. And then you work with our team of developers and designers who custom build a platform for you and your team. After this step, we will help you to get instant clarity with why you're stuck and feel overwhelmed in your business. Imagine having 2 7-figure network marketers strategically looking inside your business and your goals and showing you exactly how to get to where you want to be. We'll personally help you to get your balance back in your life and create a life and business you're proud of. In phase 2, we're going to help you to launch your team system. We first start this step with a private top 10 call with your top 10 leadership to get them to buy into your vision of creating a team duplication system. We then guide you and your team through a 3-step launch process and finish the launch with the launch webinar to your team to get everyone's acceptance. By the end of the launch phase, you'll have hundreds of people signing up to use the custom-built platform and training themselves on it. Your team will be so grateful to you for creating the most customized tool and unifying your team, and everyone will start producing faster results. In phase 3, we will help you to 10x your business with our support over the following 12 months. This is an ongoing process where you're a part of our Inner Circle community. You'll have one-on-one access to ourselves, an additional one-on-one mindset and performance coach that will help you keep you accountable to your goals. You'll also have access to other 17 video training programs in our Pajama Bosses training library and have access to weekly Zoom calls in our private Facebook community and 2 live mastermind retreats every year. As a result of this, since you'll have our full support along your journey, anytime you get stuck or overwhelmed, we'll be there to help you correct your course. This phase alone, knowing you're part of our inner circle and connected to our community, will help you create more six-figure earners in your team and scale your business so you still have a life. Imagine how confident you'll feel scaling your business to 7 figures and beyond, knowing that you have us to reach out to every single step of the way. So to recap, in phase 1, you're going to build your team system, which takes 2 to 4 weeks, where we'll personally help you to look inside your business and build your team duplication system around it so you can scale to 7 figures. In phase 2, we're gonna launch your team system so that you can get the whole team accepting the process and adopting the system and helping them to get more results faster. And in phase 3, we're going to help you to scale your business with our support over the next 12 months, where you'll have direct access to us and our community, private events, and more, so you can stay on track with your goals. There is a massive value in this program over the 12 months. If you want to get to 7 figures, you need systems to help you automate and systemize so you can focus more time doing the things that scale you and your team's income. Now, all the testimonies, client and success stories, and case studies at the bottom of this page are all results of using the software platform because, see, we've perfected these duplicatable processes for leaders to scale to 7 figures without working more. We have created more than 22 custom-built systems for network marketing leaders in the last 12 months alone, and now we want to help you in a free strategy session. And during this session, we're going to go over what you're doing in your business right now and what you're struggling with. We're going to discuss your goals, vision, and see if this makes sense for you. We'll decide right there and there on the call if you're a good fit for this type of system, because we're only looking for certain types of clients. Either way, by the end of the call, you'll walk away with the exact steps you need to take and grow your business at the rate you want. If you choose to work with us, that's awesome. If not, that's cool too. Either way, you'll understand the steps you need to take to grow. So if being able to free up more hours and scale your business to 7 figures would make a difference in your life, then go ahead right now and fill out the application form to the left of this video right now. And if we decide to work together, our team will make the custom-built platform for you and your team. You'll get one-on-one access to us, and you'll have access to other 6- and 7-figure earners in our community who are doing the same thing through weekly calls, Facebook community, and private mastermind retreats, and much, much more. If any of this sounds awesome, don't even think anymore. Just start filling out the application on this page and get on the phone with us so we can see if we're both a good fit. So if you're ready to go to 7 figures without focusing only on recruiting and working less hours using our proven systems and software platform that can be custom built for you, then fill out the application form to the left of this video. And remember, the strategy session you'll be getting with us is completely free, so you risk nothing by signing up. And having a system like this is really important. Most network marketers try to get to 7 figures by pushing recruiting on themselves and their teams. And they build their business depending on them solely and never create the leverage. And most smart network marketers know how dangerous that can be. So stop relying on your hustle and luck to grow the business. And stop trying to recruit your way to 7 figures. Make the smart move and sign up to learn more about this opportunity to work with us personally and create your custom-built system. Now, regarding becoming a client of ours, we'd love to work with you. It's just, unfortunately, we cannot accept everyone. Just in the last few months, we got more than 300 applications to work with us in this program. But right now, we're just looking to select another 10 leaders so that we can give them our undivided attention and help them to scale to 7 figures. So if you want to use our proven systems and get to 7 figures without working harder, then I invite you to fill out the form on this page and at least hop on the phone with us to see if it's right for you. On the call, we're going to show you the software platform and how this will help you in creating massive duplication in your team, and go into the details of the whole program. Now, we are very selective who we spend our time working with. So we have a very strict but pretty reasonable set of criteria you need to meet in order to work with us. So in order for us to move forward, number one, you must have a team of at least 250 active business builders. If you don't know how to estimate that, then just think of how many people came to your last big company event from your team.
Number 2, you must be extremely teachable and ready to implement fast.
And number 3, you must be open and willing to try something new, especially if what you've been doing hasn't been working.
So, if you meet this criteria and would like to talk to us personally,
then go ahead right now and fill out the application form to the left right now, and we're going to talk to you really soon.